Hello unlimited friends, it's Zara back again with Q&A about the law of attraction and how to apply it to our lives. The question today comes from someone that I would like to keep anonymous, and the question is about self-worth and loving our own bodies. Let me read the question. They say, I feel angry for not having the body I want because I think that I deserve it. I deserve to live in a body I like. I feel like a stranger in my body. I feel not comfortable going around in it. And I feel forced to have this frame to show to other people. I feel miserable and sad and down. Despite what I feel inside, I am apparently smiling and funny, but unto myself I suffer. You are such a beautiful and amazing person. So I am going to address this question in depth, and right at the end I will share an exercise that is going to help this person as well as everyone else here improve their self-worth and start loving their body. All right, let's get started. Thank you for supporting my work. Thank you for being here. Those who are returning and those who are new, hi, I'm ZMAHOON. I write the blog ZMAHOON.com, and I'm the author of 15 books on the subject of law of attraction. I offer many different programs and courses online, and you can join me in my private Facebook group, Unlimited Life, if you want to interact with me at a personal level. The purpose of this channel is to help people apply law of attraction in practical ways. If you have a question about the law of attraction, please send it to me through my website ZMAHOON.com or leave it in a comment and I will pick it up. All right, so my sweetheart, my dearest, you are such a beautiful being. I have no idea where this started, that you started being conscious of the way you look and someone made you feel that you were not beautiful. And it can be possible that that someone was you. You compared yourself or someone else compared you with other children, other people, and you started to feel less than. You see, if we keep thinking that people are only looking at the package and not looking beyond the package, then we are misjudging people and we are doing ourselves a disservice as well. I can tell you that beauty is not in the features, it's not in the height, it's not in how you carry yourself. Beauty is in your vibration. It has nothing to do with anything else. So, what I want you to know is that we are all born perfect, and we are all perfect as we go through life. Because the real essence of who you are is you on the inside. Sweetheart, what I want you to know is that your body vibrates with the thoughts you think. And that vibration is what creates an aura around you. That aura is what people consider beautiful because it casts an energy over you. And that energy is what makes you look beautiful. Every cell of your physical body is vibrating because of the thoughts that you think. When you think thoughts that are happy thoughts, whether they are about your body or about anything else in the world, when you think thoughts of appreciation, when you think thoughts that feel good, you vibrate with a glow and it is that glow that looks beautiful. I can tell you that I've spent a lot of time thinking about this because I had this issue with my daughter. My daughter, when she was young, when she was a teenager, did not think that she was beautiful. And I mean, I'm talking about my daughter, but I have to talk about myself as well because I was exactly like that. When I was a kid, I thought that I was the ugliest person in my entire class. I saw myself as ugly. And so I received experiences because it's law of attraction. Whatever you think about, you attract. So I received experiences where people would look at someone else and compliment them and leave me out as a child. As a child, one of my aunts did that to me. We were all dressed up and ready for this occasion that we were all celebrating, and my aunt came and my cousin and I ran up to her. We were both wearing our brand new outfits and thinking that we look our absolute best, and she looked at both of us and then she started talking to my cousin and she appreciated her so much. She said, "Oh, you look so beautiful. Oh my God, look at your hands, look at your eyes, look at your cheeks, look at your hair, look at your dress." She appreciated every single thing. And she didn't say anything to me. She started walking away from us and then she stopped and she said, "Oh, by the way, Zara, you also look nice." I never forgot that. I was maybe, I don't know, 7, 8 years old. I never forgot that. And it contributed to my thinking that I looked ugly. I didn't look nice. And that was one of the incidents that contributed to my feeling that I wasn't good enough. And it wasn't until, and to top it off, I also had this great big scar on my face. And I actually felt that the scar looked ugly because my mother told me that it was something that I needed to get rid of and that I would need plastic surgery for it. That I shouldn't have this scar. And so I felt unworthy. I did not like my face. I did not like my body because that was another thing. I kept being told that I was going to be short because my father was short. I don't think he was short, but that's what my mother thought. So she kept telling me, "You take after your father, you're going to be short." So of course I was going to be short because that was the belief she held and gave to me. So when I noticed that other people around me, my age group, younger than me, were becoming taller than I was, I didn't like that. It felt horrible. I felt that I don't like this body that I am living in. Just like you. And my mother actually considered herself extremely beautiful, and she was. So what happened is that I started comparing myself unfavorably with my mother and with everyone else until I discovered that there is no such criteria for beauty. It doesn't matter. Your beauty is what you think about yourself. And when I changed my attitude towards myself, that's when everything changed. It changed to the extent that people stopped noticing my height. I've had so many instances of people suddenly notice because of one reason or another, suddenly say, "Oh, I always thought you were so tall." And It's because they had spent time with me, but they thought I was tall. Until something happened to change that outlook. But the point is, I carry myself tall. And I forgot about the scar on my face. And because I forgot about it, nobody sees it. I remember having, this is how my attitude started changing. I don't remember when it was, but it's somewhere in my younger years. I was having a conversation with my friends, and somehow the topic of looks and things came up, and I happened to mention that I know I have this great big scar on my face. And my friends turned around and they said, "What scar? You don't have a scar on your face." And yet, it is right there. It is right up front. And I do nothing to disguise it. I do not cover it up with makeup. I do not hide it in any way. And it is right up front. Nobody sees it. When I realized that nobody sees my scar, everything changed for me. When I realized, oh, people don't see me as short. And that is because I carry myself with confidence. That confidence came to me because of knowledge. I carried myself with confidence because I knew beyond doubt that I knew my stuff. And I still feel that way. I know my stuff. So confidence came to me because I believed that I knew what I was talking about. But because of that, people started looking beyond my height. And I stopped being conscious of my height because it didn't matter anymore. I had the respect I wanted. Because the reason you want these things is because you want respect. You want people to like you. Well, guess what? I ended up becoming an extremely popular person at school, in university. Extremely popular. And my scar, my height, nothing ever got in the way of my being able to attract people who cared about me and accomplish the success that I wanted, both in my personal life and my professional life. Things will not get in your way. Nothing can get in your way unless you think that you have a disadvantage. And that disadvantage, what you think is a disadvantage, becomes your biggest asset. Because it's how you vibrate that makes the difference. And so I want you, and I've already emailed this to you. So the person who sent me this question, you already have this. I have emailed you. What I would like you to do is just for 10 days, stop thinking about yourself. Stop looking at yourself in the mirror. Stop thinking about your body. Stop thinking about how you look. And instead, just for 10 days, put all your attention on something that has nothing to do with your life, something outside of your life. You can pay attention to other people. You can do what I did, which was listen to a ton of audiobooks. You can go for long walks, look out your window, appreciate nature, just appreciate things that have nothing to do with your life. Appreciate the stars in the night. Appreciate solar lights that your neighbor has. Appreciate running water. Appreciate the bird in the tree. Appreciate the tree. Appreciate every second of the day that you can, that you're not obliged to work or do things that need your attention. Do not let your mind wander, because when your mind wanders, it will go to your habitual pattern of thought. Do not let your mind wander. Always give your mind a task. So for example, I have 10 minutes just now before my next meeting. I'm going to spend these 10 minutes appreciating nature. And if I can't look out of the window and I can't go out for a walk, I am just going to go to Google and I am going to pull up pictures of cats and dogs and flowers and trees, beautiful vistas, lakes, mountains, and I'm going to appreciate them. And that's all you need to do. When you get onto the vibration of appreciation, every single cell of your body is going to vibrate your appreciation. And people who see you after 10 days will say to you, "Oh, you look so nice. What's up? What's happening in your life? Something's different about you." I can promise you this works. And when you get to the end of those 10 days, start this process over again for another 10 days, and then another 10 days, and then another 10 days. Eventually, it will become your dominant habit of thought. And when that happens, your life is just going to change and become so magical. All of this that you have been through is going to be a thing of the past. Just try it. And once you accomplish that place where you become habitually someone who can appreciate easily, now take that appreciation and point it to yourself. Because I can guarantee you that after you have done this process for 40 days, what is going to happen is you're going to start receiving so many compliments from other people. So a set of 10 days, another set of 10 days, another set of 10 days, another set of 10 days. 4 sets of 10 days each, 40 days total. I promise you, people are going to walk up to you. Strangers will walk up to you and say, "Oh my God, you have the most beautiful smile. Oh, you look so good. You're amazing." People will start giving you compliments. And that's how your opinion of yourself is going to start changing. By the time you get to end of 40 days, you will be a completely different person and have a completely different opinion about you. And now you will be able to appreciate yourself. Because I can tell you, sweetheart, there is so much about you to appreciate. You know why I know that? Because you feel so strongly. You have such strong feelings. And someone who has such strong feelings is a person who is capable of a lot of love. So that's what I'm going to leave you with. Thank you for your amazing question. I hope that this response helps you and also helps other people who are visiting this video today. Thank you all for being here. You know what to do before you leave. Click on that notification bell and the like button. And please do leave me a comment. I want to hear from you if this material was helpful. Bye for now.